What if the vegetables you thought were keeping you healthy were actually making you sicker? That colorful salad on your plate? It might be triggering joint pain. That superfood in your fridge? It could be silently messing with your blood sugar or kidney function. Sounds hard to believe, right? But if you're over 60, some common veggies might be doing more harm than good. Stick with me, because in today's video, we're diving into 9 vegetables seniors should avoid, and why. Some of these will shock you. Especially number 7. Now listen, we're not saying vegetables are bad. Far from it. But as we age, our bodies change, digestion slows, medication interactions become more serious, and certain compounds in food affect us differently than they used to. In this video, we're talking about veggies that spike your blood sugar, worsen arthritis and gout, interfere with medications, cause bloating, indigestion, or even kidney stones. And the good news? I won't just tell you what to avoid, I'll also give you safer, smarter swaps to keep your meals delicious and supportive of your health. So let's get into it. Hey, real quick before we go further. If you're finding this helpful so far, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like, leave a comment below, tell me if any of these surprised you, and be sure to watch till the end, because I've saved one of the most misunderstood veggies for last. Oh, and share this with your family or friends over 60, it could really help someone you love. Number 1, bell peppers. Let's start with a surprising one, bell peppers. Bright, crunchy, full of vitamin C, they seem like a great choice. But for many older adults, they're a hidden culprit behind acid reflux and joint pain. Here's why. Bell peppers, especially the green ones, can relax the lower esophageal sphincter. That's the muscle that keeps stomach acid where it belongs. When it relaxes too much, acid creeps back up. Hello, heartburn. And if you already deal with GERD or digestive issues, bell peppers might make things worse. They're also part of the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, eggplants, and potatoes. Nightshades contain compounds called alkaloids, which can aggravate inflammation and worsen arthritis pain in some people. If you still want to enjoy peppers, try cooking them. That reduces acidity and may help your body tolerate them better. But if you notice they cause discomfort, swap them out for sweet potatoes, carrots, or steamed zucchini, all easier on digestion and joints. Number 2, beets. Next up, beets. These deep red roots are praised for improving blood flow and lowering blood pressure. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch, beets are very high in natural sugars. For seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance, that can spell trouble. Beets can raise blood sugar fast, especially if eaten raw or juiced. There's another issue, beets are loaded with oxalates, compounds that can lead to kidney stones, particularly in people with kidney issues or a history of stones. Now, if you love beets, I'm not saying you have to give them up completely. Instead, roast or steam them to reduce their glycemic impact. Pair with greens and healthy fats. And avoid drinking beet juice straight, dilute it or blend it into a mixed veggie drink. But if you've had kidney problems or struggle with blood sugar, you might want to look elsewhere for your veggie fix. Number 3, Brussels sprouts. Okay, this one might surprise some folks, Brussels sprouts. These little cabbage cousins are high in fiber and antioxidants, but they can wreak havoc on older digestive systems. Why? They're full of sulfur compounds and insoluble fiber. That combination can cause gas, bloating, indigestion, especially for folks dealing with slower digestion, constipation, or IBS. Cooked Brussels sprouts can be easier on the gut than raw ones. But even cooked, they can still lead to uncomfortable bloating for sensitive stomachs. Here's a tip. Steam them thoroughly. Eat in small portions. Pair with simple, easy-to-digest foods like brown rice or soft cooked carrots. And don't forget the water. Staying hydrated helps fiber move through your system. Number 4, okra. Ever had okra in gumbo or stew? This southern staple is known for its sticky texture and high fiber, but for some seniors, it can be a digestive nightmare. Okra contains fructans, a type of carbohydrate that's hard to digest for many people. That means gas, bloating, and other GI discomforts. And for those with dysphagia, trouble swallowing, or dentures, that slimy, chewy texture can be difficult to manage. Plus, okra is also high in oxalates, remember those from earlier? That means a higher risk of kidney stones if you're predisposed. If okra upsets your stomach, try gentler veggies like green beans or zucchini. They're easier to digest and still rich in nutrients. Number 5, garlic. Yes, garlic, the mighty immune booster and heart protector, comes with warnings too. The issue isn't garlic itself, but how it interacts with medications. Garlic is a natural blood thinner, which sounds good, until you combine it with prescription anticoagulants like warfarin. That combo can increase your risk of excessive bleeding. Raw garlic can also be harsh on the stomach. Those same sulfur compounds that give garlic its punchy flavor, they can trigger acid reflux, heartburn, and GI irritation, especially in sensitive seniors. If you're taking blood thinners or have digestive troubles, talk to your doctor before adding large amounts of garlic to your meals. Cooked garlic in small doses is often better tolerated, and still delivers many of the benefits. Number 6, tomatoes. Let's talk about another kitchen staple, tomatoes. Loaded with lycopene, tomatoes are linked to heart and cancer protection, and they show up in everything from salads to pasta sauce. But for older adults, especially those with acid reflux or GERD, tomatoes can be a problem. When tomatoes are cooked, their acidity intensifies, which makes them more likely to trigger heartburn or indigestion in sensitive stomachs. And remember, tomatoes are also nightshades, like bell peppers. That means they can stir up inflammation, especially in folks dealing with arthritis. If you still love your tomatoes, try switching to low-acid varieties like yellow or orange tomatoes. Skip the concentrated stuff like tomato paste and always pair acidic foods with neutral sides, like whole grains or steamed veggies, to ease the effect on your stomach. Number 7, radishes. Now here's a surprise, radishes. They look innocent, crisp, peppery, great in salads. But for many seniors, they can irritate the digestive tract. That spicy kick in radishes comes from compounds that can irritate the stomach lining, leading to bloating, gas, upset stomach. And if you deal with IBS or have a sensitive digestive system, radishes might make symptoms worse. They also have diuretic effects, meaning they can increase urination. That's not ideal for seniors managing fluid balance or those on diuretic medications. To enjoy radishes with less risk, try cooking them. It softens their bite and makes them easier to digest. Or, swap them for cucumbers, which offer similar crunch without the irritation. Number 8, chard. Chard, it's leafy, it's vibrant, it's full of magnesium, potassium, and vitamins A, C, and K. But here's the catch, chard is high in oxalates, just like beets and okra. That means it can increase the risk of kidney stones, especially in those already at risk. It also packs a lot of vitamin K, which plays a big role in blood clotting. That can be a serious concern for seniors on blood thinners, like warfarin. If you're on these medications, it's important to monitor your vitamin K intake, not eliminate it entirely, but keep it consistent and work with your doctor. To make chard safer, cook it. This reduces some of the oxalates. Watch your portion sizes. And mix it with other greens like romaine or butter lettuce, which are easier on the kidneys and less likely to interfere with medications. Number 9, onions. Last but not least, onions. They're in almost every cuisine, savory, fragrant, flavorful. But raw onions can spell trouble for seniors with sensitive digestion. They're high in sulfur compounds, which can lead to heartburn, gas, acid reflux, and even indigestion. The strong taste and smell? That's part of the issue. It can irritate the stomach lining, especially in folks with GERD or chronic stomach problems. Cooking onions thoroughly makes them easier to digest. And if you're still having trouble, try shallots or green onions. They're milder and usually more gut-friendly. So, does this mean you should stop eating vegetables? Absolutely not. But if you're over 60, not all vegetables are created equal. Due to changes in digestion, medications, and chronic conditions, certain veggies can trigger more harm than help. From kidney stones to arthritis flare-ups to stomach troubles, knowing how your body reacts to food becomes more important with age. The solution isn't to fear food, it's to be smarter about it. Here's how to stay safe and strong. Practice moderation. Cook your veggies, it makes many of them easier to digest. Swap aggressive vegetables with gentler ones like zucchini, cucumbers, or steamed carrots. And always check in with your healthcare provider if you're on medications or managing a health condition. With the right choices, you can still enjoy a rich, vibrant diet, without the discomfort. Here's a quick summary of the 9 vegetables seniors should be cautious with. 1. Bell peppers can trigger acid reflux and joint pain. 2. Beets spike blood sugar and increase kidney stone risk. 3. Brussels sprouts cause gas and bloating. 4. Okra, high in oxalates and hard to digest. 5. Garlic, interacts with blood thinners and irritates digestion. 6. Tomatoes, very acidic and may worsen inflammation. 7. Radishes, spicy compounds irritate the stomach. 8. Chard, high in oxalates and vitamin K. 9. Onions, raw forms trigger reflux and indigestion. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Leave a comment below, which veggie surprised you most? And share this with a parent, friend, or neighbor over 60. They'll thank you later. Until next time, stay strong, stay smart, and stay well.